As the primeval man looked up at the night sky, one could wonder what was out there. As technology increased, man set forth a great mothership to seed life across the great beyond. The mission? To document, explore, and determine the habitability of planets beyond our humble Earth. In 2 years' time, a great mothership will arrive. By then, all hostiles must be cleared, and the surface of each planet must be extensively surveyed and explored. This, the story of our voyage, aboard our insignificant ferry across the infinite Black Sea, the Rodina. Our journey starts on a faraway asteroid. Our intrepid prospector, named Sarah, makes her way to her craft, taking off shortly and traveling to the nearest asteroid. On this asteroid are 3 things: barrels, crates, and data sticks. Data sticks are used to learn why Sarah is here, and to understand the importance of our mission, along to learn more about the mothership. All of this is marked with a little icon. But these supplies are guarded by hostile aliens. We are not alone in this star system. If we want to reach these supplies, we must first clear out the local inhabitants. We slow to combat speed and open fire, decimating their puny crafts. We head down to the surface, pick up their supplies, and head off to the next asteroid. Once we arrive, we repeat the previous steps, heading down to the surface and identifying a diaconium crystal. Once we pick it up, we are able to power our liminal drive, allowing us to go faster than light. Significantly faster. Our first stop, Harun, a planet with a thick purple atmosphere. After a rocky atmospheric re-entry, we were able to see the charred surface. The surface has all the key signs of a past ocean, leading us to believe that Harun used to be habitable, but for some reason or another, it is no longer. After we land, we take a small ganter across the surface of the planet. Deviating from the path a little here, but I would like everyone to just appreciate the masterwork of the video game soundtrack. Every single planet has its own soundtrack. Even asteroids and space stations have their own. And oh my god, it's so good! Anyways, after our stroll across the surface, we hop back into our craft and we head out of the planet's atmosphere. We locate one of those red dots that symbolize a hostile alien ship and warp over to it. This was a stronger type of alien ship than the previous, with those weird hexagonal projectiles that do significant amount of damage to our spaceship. But there's only one of it. We soon dispatch the alien and head over to the second available planet, Jarillo, a world that closely resembles our own Mars. Mars has a thin, mostly carbon dioxide filled atmosphere. The way light reflects off of carbon dioxide allows Mars to have blue sunsets instead of Earth's orange. When we look at the star from Jarillo's atmosphere, we can see that it has a blue hue. We jaunter over to a strange structure on the planet's surface. Attempting to bombard it from the sky yielded devastating results against ourselves, as the entire structure was protected by a shield. After crash landing the ship about a kilometer away, we exit and begin our hike towards the structure. After dealing with the locals, we pick up the heating unit upgrade and head on our merry way to a new planet. Morena. Morena is a world covered with an extremely thick icy layer. We head on down and pick up supplies from the cliff face. After resupplying, we locate the presence of an enemy capital ship. This is a treasure we simply cannot pass up. The big boy is being escorted by 2 ships from earlier, the same ones that shoot hexagonal projectiles. However, we have an ace up our sleeve. Those supplies we picked up from the planet contain ammo for the Hail Blaster. The Hail Blaster is an incredibly powerful weapon, firing a shit ton of blue projectiles coating your enemies. The big boy has a giant "fuck you" cannon, and whenever you get too close, it unleashes a heavy barrage of missiles. We give it everything we have, even using some of that hexagonal projectiles that we picked up from earlier supply missions. Soon though, a missile from the big boy goes "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!" and slams right into the side of our ship, forcing us to fall back. We get back into the fight soon enough and unleash a heavy barrage of missiles. It's dead! We are triumphant. Their fleets stand no chance. If we can take down one, we can take down another. They are no longer a threat to us. One hectic re-entry later, we begin to approach another shielded fort. We land and take up our job as pest control, clearing out the fort. We face off against 2 flying fucks who shoot angry missiles. After a hard-fought battle, we claim our loot and acquire the acid shield, allowing us to travel to the last unexplored planet. We kiss Morena goodbye, activate our superliminal drive, and approach Velez. Velez is an extremely inhospitable planet. Its atmosphere is nearly as dense as Venus's atmosphere. We approach some debris and resupply our ship. From there, we fly across the evil surface of the planet, landing near what appears to be an impact crater. It is here that this planet is deemed too inhospitable for life. We leave, never to return. With the planets fully explored, we are prepared to receive the mothership. Initial colonial developments will begin on Jarillo. We will mine the ice from Morena and transport it directly to Perun, where we will terraform the planet into habitability. However, the mothership won't arrive for another 2 years. I suppose it's time we wait.